Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And I've been talking to a lot of you this morning through Messenger, through texting, through email, just kind of responding to any messages that I may have had, and also getting a better understanding of how you feel. So as you enter the chat, let me know how you guys are feeling right now with the energy. I'm taking a survey. This is teaching me and helping me through my learning right now. And let me know your rising sign as well, how you're feeling and what you're going through and your rising sign. So a lot of people say they were interested in the tarot course. The last time I did it more of one-on-one style. Just because times were conflicting for the Zoom, but I'm curious to know if you do want to take the tarot course, how would you like it done? Would you like live session or would you like pre-recorded where you can go back and watch it on your own time? Because I know everybody's schedule is crazy. Emotional this morning. Yeah, I kind of felt that too. Anxious, anxiety. That's what I felt a little bit this morning. All right, but I am drinking caffeine now. Matcha has a little caffeine in it. So let's take a look here. What is the energy for today? What's happening? What is the advice? Thank you. That came up quick. Advice. Let's pull one more from the Goddess African Rising because I saw this in my mind's eye. I want to pull this. Harvest. Beautiful. So let's read these two together. We have the dawn, the light after the darkness, and the harvest. Oh, wow. Total alignment, huh? Okay, so we got dawn, the light after the darkness, light at the end of the tunnel. I just told somebody that yesterday. And you have harvest. We know what harvest is, receiving that abundance. So let's take a look at the dawn card here. Let's see here. So I have to hold it so close to my face. I don't have my glasses. Should you receive the dawn card? Let me hold it up. Should you receive the dawn card, you are being reminded that there is always a fresh start and a new beginning to be had. Change is unstoppable, and even the most difficult times will pass. No matter how devastating they may seem, hope is one of the most powerful motivating forces in the universe, and it's being indicated here. Oh, I think a card that so many of us needed to see today. All right, the light after the darkness. That's what I'm going to name this reading. And let's take a look at harvest, which is number 43, reduces to 7. That's a spiritual number there. Harvest, she's a temple of high priestess in the water element. And it says, give thanks, you are being blessed. It is harvest time. Pray attention, a season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on this earth. This is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? Goddess declaration, we are always prospering. Beautiful. Let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What is the message today? What is the message that the Aries collective needs today to make it through the day? All right. Pretty anxious, rising sign Virgo. I'm going to check in with my Virgo rising cousin, see what she's feeling too. Show me clearly energy for today for Aries. Knight of Wands. Excitement, passion, creativity. Feeling or realizing the direction that you're moving in. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. There's that anxious, there's that anxiety, okay? 8 of Swords, we have the Justice, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's okay that the 8 of Swords came out because the 6 of Swords did come out. So Knight of Wands here can feel like urgency, can feel like drive, ambition, direction, knowing what I want to create, knowing what I want to do. But if it's next to the Eight of Swords, sometimes this can be feeling stuck, and even it amplifies anxiety, especially when you know what you want to do, you know what your end goal is, you want to create, where you want to go, what you want to have, what you want to manifest. But there's this anxiety energy in the air, which I feel like is around everyone. The Six of Swords here says that there is peace and clarity coming, which is the dawn, light after the darkness, light at the end of the tunnel. So it is coming. And Justice card says it was always coming. So meaning, and I've been telling people a lot that this energy is going to lighten up, especially as we move into 2026. I do feel like we may get some relief through this 6-week transit. But I do feel like we're going to see a magnificent change in a lot of people's energies in 2026. And for some of us, that feels like a very long time away, but it is coming. Okay. And then they're going to feel this energy of being grounded. But today, this is today's energy. This is telling you here that there is peace and there is clarity coming. And I know sometimes it can be difficult to seek it when you're in this Eight of Swords energy, but find yourself a mantra. I was telling that to somebody today. To me, it's this too shall pass. And I know it's so simple and we've heard that before, but it's better to cling to that than the negative thoughts that are going to continue to spiral in your mind if you let it go astray. The Queen of Pentacles is having this grounded energy about you that you're going to be able to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and produce more generosity to others. But you first have to be generous to yourself. You first have to pour into yourself and take care of yourself. And sometimes that means telling people no. Unfortunately, even if it's at a job situation, I can't tell you what to do there, but you have to take care of yourself first, because if you're gone, they're going to look for somebody else. Okay. They're going to look for someone else. Nothing is going to stop. So this is why it's important to nurture yourself. Queen of Pentacles energy in the Justice card is saying there's something better coming and balancing out for you in your life. Shows clearly the Justice energy. The Justice shows up when it's time to get what you deserve. Okay. And show me clearly energy. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Four of Wands. All right, so 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I have the Justice card here, Libra energy. But then what came out is the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Four of Wands. Let's just say this is you, right? Obviously, there could be other people in your energy who are influencing this, but let's just say this is you for right now. The Five of Swords is the only thing that is holding you apart from the expansion and the growth in your life. But Chelsea, what am I doing? And it could definitely be outside of you, the energy, but this is where we call the battle of the mind. This is the battlefield of the mind, right? Five of Swords is telling you that things are difficult, it's hard, it's strenuous. This is what I'm seeing, so this is my reality. And it's like essentially these arguments that go on in your mind and your psyche. You have to realize that sometimes those negative thoughts is not what is actually happening, okay, to you, and you have to fight that. And when you can do that, the Three of Pentacles is financial growth. It is collaboration, teamwork, or other people helping you, but it's also laying a foundation. If you see this triangle here, the two at the bottom are the foundation, and then you start building upon that. If this is your mind, Aries, if this is your being, your energy right now, you have to do something to ground yourself so you can, in order to start building and amplifying this harvest and abundance that is coming in. Okay. Harvest season is coming for you. Four of Wands is celebratory energy. It's happiness. It's joy. It's being stable. It is being able to celebrate how far you've come. I'm even seeing the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Fool underneath there. So a new leaf is about to turn, but it's very difficult when you're in this Five of Swords and this Eight of Swords energy, because things that you feel are hurting you, you feel are real. And it's when the Swords energy comes up, it's an illusion. It's all an illusion. I had to tell myself the other day, I started talking to myself. That's when you know it's getting real. I said, wait a minute, this is all fake. This is all fake. This is all make believe. We're dreaming. I'm going to wake up one day and I'm over here stressing and turning gray way before I need to be turning gray. Like sometimes you just have to stop a moment and just wait a fucking minute. Like we're in a simulation and we're over here stroking out. I know everything looks real and it feels real. And that's the whole point of being here. That's the beauty of life, is to enjoy the fulfillment of these creations that we have. But but you have to know a lot of the torment starts in the mind. okay? And that is what we're being fed through our mind, through our eyes, okay, through our soul. And so you have to fight back, okay? Do what you need to do, what is necessary for yourself to ground yourself, because people can be triggering. That's one thing that's a lesson that's coming back around for me. People can be triggering. What people say, how they act, stupidity. It could be very triggering, but you don't allow yourself to go off the deep end and get intertwined and entangled with that type of energy, okay? Seek love, seek peace. Grand Rising Chelsea in chat. I overslept this morning and never happens. I've been exhausted lately. I overslept this morning too. We all did in this house. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. I am about to go for a walk and then I'm going to come back and do a reading. I have a very busy day today. Aries rising is feeling impatient. Yeah. All right. I feel you on that one, Ricky. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.